Yo, yo.
Clouds.
Yo.
I mean, we got the spaceship, then we got the studio, and then we got the apartment. We got everything. You know? Thanks a lot, you guys, for being on this shit. And it's always great to talk to you guys as well. Always interesting dudes with a cool kind of global perspective on music and collaborating. Plus, you guys are like my brothers, like, you know, Zay being my partner in NASA for whatever 15 years, and you guys being Tropkillaz. We're basically, the three of us are like music soul brothers, you know, like you guys.
Family tree. Family tree.
Family tree. Indeed.
Congrats, brother.
Thank
you. For real. Not because we're family. I was listening the album with my girls now, a little bit before, you know, and thinking like how long it took. Like it took years again, right?
Years.
Like for whom it may concern, we started probably in 2006 or 7.
2003. I looked it up. The first files are from 2003.
For real?
Wow.
I thought, yeah.
And then, like added all the orchestra during like the NASA era. Like there's like a orchestra on it that we added because we thought it was going to be on the album. We just didn't get it finished, and then ended up getting Theophilus years later, like many years later, and then Alex Ebert many years after that. So it was like over 15.
So it's the longest song you ever made.
Yep.
That took the longest time.
You guys for all your contributions. You know, you guys did perfect, but you guys also had little contributions on some of the other songs too, like Don't Give Up and Wishing, you know, and like and you know, the album wouldn't be what it is without your guys.
We gotta pay you back the burgers you cooked for us. You know?
That's what's up. You guys are very collaborators like I am, you know. You guys work with a lot of different people on all your songs pretty much. What have been some of your favorite experiences working, like collaborating with people?
Talking about me, the first time I went to LA to work with a lot of producers and writing songs, it was huge for me. I never saw that kind of thing before, you know. Then I learned a lot of things. I think this is very important for all all of this musician thing, you know. I think this is very important. You learn different vibes, different futures, and a lot of things you can vibe with it.
It kind of makes sense that you want to be able to collaborate with people, because music in nature is something that we do together and we experience together as well, you know, like you go here.
Yeah, it's very different, like collaborating online or like in the same room, you know, but like there's a few people you can like make something crazy, like sending stamps and back and talking and this, and sometimes not that much, you know, so just send something, they add something, send it back, and it's done, you know. But like there's so many ways to collaborate, you know, like, and we tried like all the possibilities with like different people, you know. Like I like in the same room better, you know, like feel like sit together, and the best stuff we ever made are together, you know, always, you know, not by distance.
Do you guys have any like dream collaborations, like somebody that you dreamed about collaborating with, you've always wanted, or this is just like, you know, somebody you've dreamt of collaborating with?
I gonna say the first 2 letters and Loud's gonna complete. Doctor.
Dre.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
I think it's the same for both of us.
What qualities in somebody make them a good collaborator?
When you take something and you bring something very unexpected, not just add something, you know. You take like a song with a bass line, you just not come and put like a lead. You like flip it and transform it, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like your guys' collaboration works so well because like Zay, you have like such an encyclopedic like knowledge of music and styles and rhythms and stuff. And then Loud's like, you're so technical and musical and like good at putting stuff together, and like it works really well, you know, like Zay has like ideas and like and you have this amazing musicality and production chops, and like it's
really like
cool.
me and Louds is like a collaboration. Yeah, it's like a collaboration process.
Yeah,
because
it's a collaboration. All the Tropkillaz stuff is a collab.
Yeah, like me
it's
and you.
Collab with a name. It's a collab with a name.
No, even like me and you is a process of collaboration. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tropkillaz is it's a collab.
Yeah, because like it's the technical stuff. Louds is very technical and got very good ideas. Yep. And I got the taste and ideas as well. And like I'm good arranging. So like I help him to get to where he wants, and he helps me to get where I want. You know, that's pretty much what we do together, you know.
Yeah. You guys aren't, it's not with you guys, it's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's like 1 + 1 = 4, you know, like it's you guys, like what you make when you put it together, it gets much bigger, you know?
True.
Yeah, I see that. I'd be in the studio with you guys. I think also another quality that makes a good collaborator is like, I think being open-minded is important, you know, and like not like shutting somebody down, but kind of like, okay, I don't see this, but let's see where it goes, you know, like in the studio.
Yeah, I learned that after. I took a little while to learn that.
Yeah.
I learned that
also, I think
guys,
being pressured.
Actually, you know,
when
I'm not feeling someone, when I'm not feeling something, I let it go nowadays for a while.
Yeah, you know? You see where it's going, and then if it's not going somewhere that you like, then you can like eventually kill it. But I find it's really good to just be open, and like I'm like, even if I don't see where somebody's going, let it go. And then the other thing I find is not being too precious, not being like, no, don't change that, don't touch my thing, don't change it at all. You know, just being open to like whatever. Yeah, take it, make it totally different. Cool.
But just hit save as before.
Yeah, exactly. We can always come back with computers.
Save as before.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. One thing I was going to ask you guys about is like, you know, just like NASA, Tropkillaz does 2x4 DJ sets. You know, like 2 DJs, 4 turntables, and it's not something you see very much right now. You know, like usually it's just 1 DJ with 2 set of CDJs, or even when there's 2 DJs, they got two decks.
Or like just 1 mixer.
Yeah,
that's why
or just 1 mixer. Yeah. And we, you know, the way both of us played together with NASA and Tropkillaz, it's 2 mixers. So, and I think that's a more collaborative way to DJ than most people do. And like, why do you guys like doing 2x4?
I think because of freedom.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. It's the freedom. We can make whatever we want, and we think together, you know, we think together. We think the same thing at the same time. This is really crazy. Sometimes me and Zé, we play. I think in one song, I put it on Serato, and he put the same song at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, we think the same thing.
All the
this
time.
This is really crazy. This is really crazy.
I was curious what you guys think is going to happen to like club music or electronic music in the next few years. Like, you know, what's next?
Things are going to change a lot, you know, the whole process to make music, the process to play music, you know. I think this live thing is really, really good for everybody. I think it's a really good new thing.
The streaming? You mean streaming?
Yeah. With I think it's a big thing. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think streaming came to stay. You know, it's not gonna end. You know, after this streaming scene, you know, there's a streaming scene now. It's crazy. What it works is like people like playing music that touch memories and stuff, because you're home, you know, like on a party or on a club, so you can be way more flexible to play whatever you want. You're not on an empty dance floor, people are watching you, you know, like, so you gotta have skills, because otherwise people not gonna watch you, you know, and stuff. It's crazy, everything's changed, you know, like if you got like a DJ who has like a 2-hour set or like a 3 hours or 4 hours. People gonna watch you once, twice, 3 times. If you play the same set again, people not gonna watch you. You gotta have like tons of hours and hours and hours of music to feed your audience and not being repetitive, you know. That's way more like free, you know, freestyle, you know, like it's better being creative, you know.
Cool. Well, that's good. Thank you guys for hanging with me on here and being part of this. And
thank you, brother.
much love to you, my brothers. Peace, you guys. Much love. Thanks again.
Peace, brother.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.